everybody, it's Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com. I'm so glad you guys could stop by. I've got a new Tuesday tip for you. Hey, if you joined me last week, I shared with you how to use the brand new reversible stamps from Stampin' Up! That they designed for the Cup of Christmas stamp set. Now, in that video, I shared a couple cards with you, and I did love how the cards turned out, and I said at the end of the video, I should do a video on how I created those cards. Well, when the video was over, light bulb moment, and I took that idea and I got really inspired by Pumpkin Spice Latte because I've got a daughter who's huge into pumpkin spice, and I took the card idea and created it into a gift card holder. So today I want to share with you how to create this really fun gift card holder using that same concept and the reversible stamps from the Cup of Christmas. Are you ready to learn how? Okay, let's get started. The star of the show today is the Cup of Christmas bundle. We're using the bundle because you notice we have these great matching dies. So as I shared with you last week, we have the coffee cups that will work with the reversible stamp. So depending on the direction of your mugs, you have dies to cut those. But I want you to notice we also have some overlays for the cups. Those are a lot of fun. We've got candy canes here, and we're going to be using one of those to create our cinnamon stick. Tea tags, if you love to do projects with hot tea, we've got some wonderful little layering tea tags. And of course, we've got a poinsettia, we've got some holly leaves, we got holly berries, and then just some great little accents and this little bow. And we're going to use that one too. Lots going on there. For my pumpkin spice latte version of the card, I'm using soft suede cardstock. That is cut 5.5 by 8.5. And then I have it scored at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. You're also going to need just a tiny scrap of soft suede. Mine is cut 1 inch by 2.5 inches. And you notice that's going to hold that little candy cane, which will be used as a cinnamon stick when I'm done with it. But we're going to die cut that. And obviously I had to use pumpkin pie cardstock for my pumpkin spice latte. This is one of my flashcards. If you follow that system, it is cut 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. We're going to layer on top of that Very Vanilla. That's cut 2.5 inches by 4 inches. For the inside of my card, I have a piece of Very Vanilla, 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And for our mug, we're going to need a piece of Very Vanilla, 2.5 by 2.5. And I'm using 2 pieces of designer series paper. This is from the Come Together designer series paper. These are cut 1 1/4 by 5.5. I'm using 2 of those. You notice the little pumpkins. I'm using 2 ink pads today, soft suede and pumpkin pie. Let's go ahead and start with our pumpkin pie and stamp our mug. Now, remember what I taught you last week. This stamp can be put on your block both with the handle to the right or to the left, so you decide which direction you want it to go. You notice I have my Stampin' Pierce mat underneath me. I just prefer to use that underneath when I'm stamping with photopolymer stamps. All right, we're gonna stamp that right in the center of that 2.5 by 2.5 Very Vanilla. Give that a nice press. We'll take the mug die. Let's go ahead and die cut that. And now with our soft suede ink pad, let's stamp Sending You a Cup of Cheer up here in the upper left-hand corner. This is for my daughter who's away at college, so I thought the sentiment was perfect. I want to go ahead and give my score lines a nice crease with my bone folder, so you can see that flap is just going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and open up my card. We're only going to be stamping on this area here. I've got this wonderful little array of leaves, and I'm going to stamp it in each corner. Now I'm going to rotate that, and I'm going to add 2 more right here on, right next to that score line. And with our pumpkin pie cardstock, we had that little bow. Now let me tell you how this is going to go together. So you can see some of the pumpkin pie cardstock is going to show. So I want to focus on the left-hand side, and I need to die cut this. And I'm just going to go about right there. I'm halfway down, but I want to leave myself enough space where I can cover up what I'm about to die cut. So let's go get ourselves a little bow. All right, our stamping is done. Our die cutting is done, and that means it's time to put this card together. We're going to add our Sending You a Cup of Cheer, and you notice we're putting it where that little bow is. Remember, that's on the left-hand side. We'll cover that. And remember, this is no longer a candy cane. It is a cinnamon stick. And I want it to go right here on the back. So I've just got some snail on the back of my mug, and that's going to hold that in place. We'll add a few dimensionals here on the back. And then I'm going to use a couple mini dimensionals here on the handle, because I found if I didn't, the handle kind of went a little flat, and we do want that to kind of pop. And we'll add that to the front of our card. And guys, I forgot I needed a little mini dimensional on that cinnamon stick. Just wasn't thinking. I guess I need more pumpkin spice lattes today. All right, there's our last little dimensional. I'm going to use a mini glue dot for my bow, and I'm just going to take that. This is another little trick. You've seen me share this on Tuesday Tips before, but I'm going to take that mini glue dot and kind of roll it into a little ball, and I'm going to place it right over where that dimensional sits and add the bow to my cinnamon stick. Now let's go ahead and adhere our designer series paper. I'm just going to add some snail adhesive. Let's add this down. This is now the inside of the card, and we'll add that to the right side. Now for the one on the left side, I actually want to fold this flap in. We're going to add it right here. Let me give you a helpful tip. Make sure your pumpkins are right side up. I almost put that down upside down. We're going to need 4 of these, and I'm going to put them down both sides. So one at the top, one at the bottom here on the flap. This is what's going to create the gift card holder. This is how my gift card will stay inside. And now I can give those a press. Give it a really good press. Make sure that holds on. My gift card holder can go right here. That piece of Very Vanilla will go right here on the inside. Now I have a place to write my message. Are you ready now to add our focal image? Now you notice it's going to hang off. Remember I told you it's going to hang off. So I'm going to flip this over, and I know I only need adhesive here on the right side when it's flipped over. So here, here, and here. I'm not going all the way off. Now we'll line up our focal image, center it up from side to side, and there we go. I've got a great little holder for my card. Guys, what a fun way to create super fast gift card holders. Well, guys, now you have 3 ideas using that stamp set, but I gotta tell you, I think the pumpkin spice card turned out so cute. And I was just kind of blown away how just a simple fold, a very simple fold, could create a very simple gift card holder. How about that for a Tuesday tip? Now, if you want to learn more about today's card, if you want to grab those measurements or see the supply list that I used, head over to simplysimplestamping.com and just look for the September 24th, 2019 blog post. I'll have all the information for you there. And if you'd like to order that Cup of Christmas bundle, you can order it there too. Just click a pick. That is all you need to do. Click a pick. It's going to take you right to my online store, and you can order what you need. Guys, I would be so excited to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and have the opportunity to just help you with all of your stamping art. All right, that is all for me. I hope you enjoyed today's quickie little gift card holder, perfect for the upcoming holidays. If you enjoyed it, would you do me a favor? Give me a thumbs up on YouTube. I always appreciate that. YouTube appreciates it as well. They love to know what you like and what you want to see more of. And if you haven't already taken a moment to subscribe to my channel, why not become a subscriber? Just click that great big red subscribe button up in the corner there, and YouTube will let you know whenever I'm back with a new video. And guys, I share 3 videos with you each and every week, so I hope you'll tune in for more stamping inspiration. All right, that's all for me. Have a fabulous day, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.